I made a video 2 days ago saying that I would leave FaZe if Apex left. Well, yesterday was probably the craziest day that I've ever experienced, and I honestly never thought I'd be making this video anytime soon. You know, just because how things were, how perfect things were within FaZe and how things were going. As you guys can see, the light behind me is not on anymore, which is just, I had to turn it off on stream, man. But if you guys don't know, yes, I have left FaZe Clan. I think everybody has left FaZe Clan as of yesterday. So I kind of want to talk about the events that happened yesterday. This is the last video I'm going to make about it, just because I didn't even, in my last FaZe video, I didn't even say I was leaving. In this one, I'm no longer FaZe Swag. And it's crazy because when people come up to me, that's what they usually say. Especially a lot of like the teenagers, like the young kids, they always say FaZe Swag. So this one kind of hits a little. You guys could drop a like on the YouTube video, hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure y'all come over to the Twitch. Links in the description, twitch.tv/swag. And say you're from the FaZe video. I'll talk about something. But yesterday was kind of crazy because I mean the boys went live yesterday, and like something like Adapt, Silky, I think Ron, Jason, and Lacey all went live yesterday and kind of talked about how, you know, they couldn't really speak on why they had to leave FaZe or why they left for the details. They basically just said that, you know, whatever they're doing, they're dynamic, they're gonna keep it going, and like nothing's really stopping that. And they didn't really get into the details. And I was live on stream, and it was pretty sad, you know, watching Adapt take off the FaZe chain and hang it on the crane was like, how do you even describe it? It was like Thanos snapping his finger in Infinity War is how it felt. Just like it's all over, like it's just all cooked. And then, you know, I got a text from Apex. Saying, yo, I think it's actually cooked, based off how the guys reacted. And he texted me and said, I'm leaving. And then 5 minutes later, he tweeted, you know, talking about his why he left, how he wanted to be more involved. And, you know, that's partly, I mean, that's the reason why I left. You know, you got to understand that 6 years ago, Apex recruited me to FaZe, asked me to be in FaZe because he watched my class set of videos on Warzone. And then it just kind of, from there, it was just absolutely insane, man. You know, I've had a great year. I shout out to Apex, man, for just believing in me in that situation. You know, once the reason why I joined is gone, there's no reason for me to stay. And so I made a decision on stream yesterday to leave FaZe. And I think, you know, after 6 years, I would say some of my favorite moments are obviously probably living in a new squad house with all the boys. The Sports Illustrated, the cover of Sports Illustrated, being on the cover with all the guys, you know, like Temper, Nick, and all them. That was a very special moment for me personally. That's definitely up there for sure. And then obviously even now, like even seeing all the guys now and going to the video shoots and seeing all them and kind of just being a part of their content and seeing kind of the evolution of FaZe and streaming in general, like they really changed the game. It was just fun. Everything was just so perfect. It's kind of crazy to see the collapse of a team in 24 hours, like actually 24 hours. And then yesterday, after I had left, after Apex left, and then I left, and then one of the biggest, most shocking news, I think, was Rug leaving, FaZe Rug leaving. And I don't think you guys understand how significant even that is. I mean, it's for sure cooked. For sure cooked. For Rug to leave FaZe, that man has bled it for 14 years through so many different things. Rug is one of my favorite people of all time. Him and Apex are some of the nicest individuals you'll ever meet. Those are two individuals who have actually zero ego. Like, they're just family people, you know, and they love the family environment of FaZe that was going on, especially in the last couple of years. And to see it just collapse and to see Rug leave is just, shit's really over in 24 hours. You know what's funny also, and when you look at like Twitter and social media, and when you see how people react in certain times like this, you know, there's certain people who come out of the woodwork. Even maybe old FaZe members who come out the woodwork and say like FaZe has never been FaZe, or FaZe hasn't been FaZe in a long time. I just think everyone who's saying that, who's coming out and saying that, is cap. Like y'all are capping. Y'all have no idea. Shit was genuinely perfect for 2 years, bro. Back-to-back orgs of the year. The guys were crushing it. Everybody was doing their own thing. You know, Zuma was doing his own thing. I was doing his own thing. K-Sun had his own thing going. Including with the guys. We were doing weekly YouTube video shoots, so we were producing content along with everybody streaming. it was a great dynamic. I mean, we were really you couldn't have crushed it harder in the last 2 years than the FaZe has or the boys have in general. So when people say, yo, it hasn't been FaZe in a very, very long time, that's just, you're wrong. Like, it's been up for 2 years nonstop. I just think the infrastructure that was put around FaZe for the last 2 years, I don't know what's going on. I don't know how it even led to that. Like, things can get so bad that everyone's forced out because of just stupid deals. Just genuinely just stupid deals that didn't make any sense, you know. An org isn't anything without the talent. So that's, I see a lot of people asking, you know, what happens now. Well, to be honest, I honestly don't know. Everybody in FaZe left FaZe, so I don't really know what the corporate or, you know, what they're gonna do. Obviously, somebody who doesn't love FaZe owns the IP. That, like, you know what I'm saying, owns FaZe in general. So maybe they get this realization that, yo, we really are nothing without the streamers and the talent in general. We have to fix this or not, or they decide not to. So well, I mean, we'll probably find out tomorrow or even throughout the next couple weeks or what's gonna happen. But I would love, you know, to get a call and be like, yo, like everyone's money back, but this time everybody owns an equal amount of piece. Or, you know what I'm saying? Just like some shit like that. Like it'd be, but it may actually be over. Or I may just be coping right now. Honestly, I may just be coping, to be honest. Just genuinely coping. You know, it hits hard for me being in there for 6 years, but I mean, imagine like Rug and Adapt who've been in there for 14.
Capture the objectives.
You know, half your life, and then you just gotta let it go. But let it go in this way is just so, it hurts even worse. It's not like you get kicked out. It's like it's just gone. It's not like the show's being ran without you. It's just the show's not running at all anymore. And it was perfect. The setup was perfect, man. If there was an opportunity to buy FaZe back, or I would definitely throw in some cheddar for sure, or figure out a way to make it happen. I don't got 10 million. I don't have 10 million, man. I see a lot of questions people asking me as far as will I join another org, or, you know, SWAGG, 100T, SWAGG. There's no rush to do anything. There's no desire to really do anything right now. You know, at the end of the day, my content has always just been what I do in general. You know, I joined FaZe with 1 million subscribers, you know, so, you know, I signed my deal with a rolling. So at the end of the day, the ship does keep going. Still do support, which most of you guys have. Like, all the people who support me, like, they love SWAGG, you know what I'm saying? FaZe is always just a cherry on top, but we still have new squad and stuff like that. You know, Dante was saying how we should somebody should invest in new squad. I said, bro, I can't even have y'all go for a class in a video. So yeah, maybe in another life, who knows. Let me know in the comments who was the first FaZe member you guys ever watched. I think for me, I think the first one I ever watched was Pamaj, and then I started watching Blaziken first in the actual like house, and then I think I watched Adapt a little bit. But I was locked on the Blaziken vlogs. I'm trying to think who else. I watched Rug's videos too. When everybody was vlogging, I always had they moved to LA, you know what I mean? And a lot of people just ask me opinions as far as the situation. I really don't know what to say, honestly. Overall, you know, I hope you guys were here for this chapter. It was an insane run. The last 6 years of my life have been insane. So hopefully 2026 is good. We have, you know, MW4, Blackout coming up, GTA. We have a lot of things excited. I'm excited about a lot of things as far as gaming. You know, like I said, if there's a world where, you know what I'm saying, all the guys in the house, all of us can all be back together under something, you know what I'm saying, including Rug, all of us together, I'd love to, man. I love all the dudes, bro. We had it perfect in the last 2 years. Everything was great. Everyone was doing their thing, but yeah, it came to an end in 24 hours. So, you know, hopefully the people at FaZe and the corporate and the higher ups can see that, yo, this is like you just really just barbecue chicken this whole thing. So, and understand the magnitude of it. So make sure y'all drop a like, hit that subscribe button down below, man. It's no longer FaZe SWAGG, it's just SWAGG. Because I'm not sad it's over, man. I'm happy that it happened. See you later. It's actually dope, man. The vibes are crazy. The house is nuts. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's just a different type of level. You know? They're all nice people, man. That's what it was. So really caught me on guard, bro. They're all so cool and so nice, bro. Yo, shout out to FaZe, man. They're hella dope. Maybe one day, man. Hey YouTube, what is going on, man? If you've seen this video, then that means I joined the FaZe clan, man. I would like to announce new sponsor. You guys ready? In 3.
No. Let's get it.
2.